Hey everybody, happy Wednesday. Mark Causey here from Black Cat Comics in Rockin' Milpitas. Every Wednesday is New Comic Day, and I like to give you some great reasons to get down to your local comic shop and pick up something fun to read. It's a big, exciting week this week. Lots of cool stuff going on in comics these days. A lot of moving and shaking. Big titles out. A lot of them are out this week. This guy is Forever Evil #5, probably the biggest book DC has. Jeff Johns, David Finch, great stuff. That one, Forever Evil Arkham War, and Trinity of Sin Phantom Stranger are your Forever Evil books. Been encouraging you guys to pick up these Trinity of Sin books, Pandora and Phantom Stranger. A lot going on in those titles. Going to have ramifications down the road, so don't say I didn't warn you. Big week for Batman as always. This is Detective Comics 28 with his new partner Catwoman there on the cover. And this is the Joker's Daughter one-shot. One of the hottest books of all that Villains Month stuff. Cool origin one-shot. Make sure you want to pick that up. Batwing 28 out this week. Another book that's been flying under people's radar. You want to check that out. That's been cool stuff. Last issue of Batman Black and White. Cool black and white Batman Joker cover there. Got all 6 issues in stock. Pick up the Black Cat pack or grab the latest issue. This big old 100-page giant is a lot of Harley Quinn reprints. Double-sized, super cool Alex Ross cover there. Chunky price, I think it's $7.99, but worth it just for that cover. Green Lantern 28 is also flip it over Red Lantern 28. How cool is that? 2 comics in one big book. Check out that cool Red Lantern cover. 2 books for the price of 1. Can't beat that. Green Arrow 28 has one of these cool Get-A-Sketch covers. Take it to your next big convention. Get your favorite artist to draw Green Arrow on the cover there for you. Has the original cover on the inside, so if you pick up the sketch cover, don't feel like you're missing out. Super cool Superman cover. Check out the cover to Action 28. Written by Greg Pak, one of my favorite guys. If you haven't been following New 52 Superman, jump in on that one. Earth 2 is a book I like a lot. This one's got Apocalypse. And Fairest is your Vertigo book this week, along with Trillium. Everybody's following this one. Great week for the Vertigo guys. Big week for the Marvel guys. Lots of new first issues starting this week, like this one. This is Wolverine #1. Comes out of the, follows up from the Killable stuff that was going on in the previous Wolverine series. X-Men #1 by Brian Wood. All the X-gals in that one. Punisher #1. He's been in Thunderbolts, but he hasn't had his own ongoing for a while. I know there's a lot of you Punisher fans out there been missing a Punisher title, so get your Frank fix there. Loki, Agent of Asgard. Follows up from Young Avengers and a lot that's been going on with that guy. Everybody loves Loki. And Miss Marvel #1. Another one of the new rounds of Marvel Now books. This book's been getting a lot of internet attention, so check that one out. And a couple of continuing books from all this new Marvel Now stuff. This one is one of my favorites, All New Invaders. Of course I like anything with Captain America, but more importantly, this one's written by James Robinson. Really top talent there. Black Widow #3. This is another book that's been getting a lot of internet buzz with art by Phil Noto. Been loving this title. That's issue 3. We've got the other 2 still in stock if you hurry. Captain America #16 is the first part of the next story arc. You know I like Rick Remender. You know I like anything with Captain America. Great stuff there. New Avengers. Boy, have they been doing great stuff with all these Avengers books. Check out that cool Doctor Strange cover. New Avengers and Mighty Avengers. This one starts a new story arc. Pick up the Black Cat pack of 1 through 5 if you've been missing out. This one's the new #6. And Avengers AI rounds out your Avengers stuff this week. Iron Man out this week. Cool Mandarin cover there. Lots of Spider-Man stuff. Superior Carnage Annual. Everybody's into Carnage. Superior Foes of Spider-Man. This book's been a whole lot of fun. And your last issue of Marvel Knights Spider-Man. This Marvel Knights stuff has also been a lot of fun. So pick up the Black Cat pack of 1 through 5. That's really good stuff. Big week for the Marvel guys. Love talking about Dark Horse. Lots of great Dark Horse books to talk about. This is George Lucas Star Wars #5. This and the Star Wars ongoing book are red hot right now, so you should totally be checking those out. A couple of Mike Mignola books. Baltimore is a lot of fun. And a new issue of Lobster Johnson starts a new story arc from this guy. If you follow the BPRD, you definitely want to pick this up. If you aren't following the BPRD, you should pick that up anyway. Savage Sword, big old giant supersized comic stuffed with cool Conan stories. Love the good job Dark Horse does with all their Conan stuff. And Terminator rounds out your Dark Horse stuff this week. Big week for the Image guys. Lazarus from my man Greg Rucka is your Gotta Have It Image book of the week. And there's two from my man Michael Straczynski. This is Apocalypse Al. This is your first issue Gotta Have It Image book of the week. And this is Sidekick number 5. JMS is super awesome and he does lots of cool stuff with Image. So if you aren't checking out Sidekick, you definitely should be. Pick up Apocalypse Al. Straczynski is one of the best. And speaking of Straczynski, here's Twilight Zone number 2, book he's doing for Dynamite. If number 1 slipped by, we've still got it in stock. Enough said about Twilight Zone. Super awesome. Dynamite is also launching Turok, Dinosaur Hunter, this week. They got the old Gold Key Valiant stuff, Turok, Magnus, Solar. This is Turok Dinosaur Hunter, one of my favorites from back in the day, one of my favorites from old school comics. And The Shadow with that cool Alex Ross cover rounds out your Dynamite stuff. Great stuff from the Dynamite guys. Archer and Armstrong Zero is my Valiant book this week. You can read more about this in our newsletter. And Adventure Time and a Regular Show with the cool Pops cover are my Boom books this week. A lot of great stuff from the Boom guys. All kinds of great titles. So check those shipping lists. Get down to your shop. Pick up something super awesome. I want to thank everybody that kicked off our publisher sale last weekend with the big Marvel sale. It was huge. Tons of people came out. We blew out all kinds of stuff on the super cheap, so that was fun. This week is the Independent Publishers Weekend sale. Boy, that's Boom and Avatar and Aspen and Archie Comics. All kinds of great guys in the alternative press. So if you don't have any of those books on your list, get down here this weekend, pick up something super cool on the cheap and find a new favorite. That's all I got for you for this week. Check us out at Facebook, check us out at blackcatcomics.biz, or get on down here to Rockin' Milpitas. Thanks for watching. We'll see you next week.